Tingles with flyby. Hello, my tinglings. A little bit of a sad day because it's our last hotel. Well, you've already seen the last new content as far as the hotel videos are. Does that sentence make sense? I don't know. Anyway, so you've seen the last hotel videos, except the long compilation and this little wrap-up video we're doing right now. So, again, just want to say a huge thank you to all my patrons and anybody who has donated to my channel. That's the only way that this was possible, and so I am super grateful, and I loved everything about it. That's why I wanted to try and get as much done while I was there as I could, so I'm happy that we ended up with about 4 hours and 40 minutes of content. It definitely took a lot longer than that to record it, but, you know, I wasn't just... Anyway, I spent pretty much most of my time recording. That's all I'll say. But it was really funny, because I got there, so trading hours here in South Australia, it's not the same in other states in Australia. But in South Australia, on Sundays, all the shops close at 5. So I got to the hotel around 4, and I was like, okay, first thing I'll do is record the room tour video. Well, that had like 60 shots in it. It was crazy. But I was like, okay, well, because that one I need the room to still be put together, so that's obviously like the first thing I should do. And so, and then I was like, okay, and then maybe after that I'll go out and get a chocolate to put on the pillow for the turn down service. And so I did the tour, and then when it was all finished off, I realized, well, it was after 5. It had taken me, like, it's only a 25-minute video. I think it took me over an hour to record. Just constantly changing my tripod height and moving everything around. But anyway, so then I was like, oh, well, I don't have a chocolate to put on the pillow there. So I had a couple different thoughts, because I still have some of the chocolates that I made around Christmas at home. And my love came and dropped me off so that I could record in peace. And then he came and joined me later at night. And so I was like, oh, well, maybe I could have him bring me a chocolate so then I could put that on the pillow, but then I was like, no. So I just did it without the chocolate, which is why there's the storyline about you not liking chocolate. But then the thing is, I had actually forgotten that I had brought a candle to do as part of the turn down service. So that's why I then come back the next day, was because I had forgotten about the candle. So then I was like, oh, well, I'll just do a quick little clip here doing the candle. So I changed I already had, I think my clothes were already changed for whatever next video I was doing. Because, so everything was recorded within a, 19-hour period because I got there at 4 and then checkout was at 11. The Adelaide dining video I wanted to take a little bit longer with, but I was recording it. Basically, it was an extra video. My goal had been to record 10 videos while I was there, and I'd recorded 10, and it was about 10 a.m. We had just come back from breakfast, and so then I thought, let me just see if I can get that video in. Well, I got it partially in, and then I was like, I need to leave like in 2 minutes. And I had run out of room on my phone, and so that's why we kind of just flip through the last ones with not as much commentary from me. But I really, really like that magazine. I would love to see if I could find another one like it, because it also has a map in there, so it would be great for orienting ourselves for like a map video that includes like food places. But anyway, we'll see what happens there. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, so I barely slept while I was at the hotel because I always have to move so I have a phone, so I record on my phone, and then I have a SD card as well, which I move the files over to the SD card because there's only 12 gigabytes of internal storage, but all my apps and everything like that are on there. So I usually have about 4 or 5 maximum gigabytes there, so I always have to move my files over to my SD card, which takes some time. So I was doing that after I had finished recording and that sort of thing, but I was doing that till like 1 a.m. And then, so my love had come, it's right in the city, so my love had parked like kind of behind the uni and then walked up, but at those parking spots, you can only park there till 8 a.m. for free. Then you have to go and buy a ticket. So I kept waking up thinking, oh, do we need to go buy a ticket? Do we need to go buy a ticket? Do we need to go buy a ticket? And, so I had a very interrupted sleep. But it is a very comfy mattress, the Coil King mattress, which I really liked staying at the Mayfair because very celebratory of South Australia as a place, which, if you don't know, I am a very proud South Aussie. I love South Australia, and so it's nice because so all the furniture is custom made in Adelaide, and the bed was custom made in Adelaide, and obviously it's in a heritage listed building here in Adelaide, so it was very lovely. Ooh. So I don't know if I've recovered my sleep since because we went Sunday to Monday in February, and then today's the Thursday. The Thursday, yes. The Thursday. It's also, I've been sleeping on my bed, not on the floor, so it always kind of isn't quite as nice on my shoulders like that, but then I can snuggle my love, so yeah. I don't know if I will resume sleeping on the floor at any point. But I can see just over there my little Mayfair Hotel patron thank you. I am very appreciative. And it makes me very happy. Oh. Oh, yeah, so that was the other thing. So we ordered room service at the night because when my love came down, so I had been recording and then both my batteries died. So I was like, okay, well, I can't record anymore until my battery's charged, which is going to be a few hours. So I was like, okay, so I messaged my love with like 5% battery left, saying like, hey, you should come on down now. And so he came down, and I was like, we can grab some dinner, because I'd barely eaten anything that day either. And so I was like, oh, do you want to go out? Because we were right in the middle of the city, so we could have gone somewhere along Hindley Street, which is kind of a clubbing sector, but there's lots of food as well. And on a Sunday night, it's not going to be too crazy as far as clubbing. So we decided to not go out though, and we stayed in and ordered burgers. And there was kind of, I reckon there was something like anise in the burgers, which wasn't my favorite taste in there. And my love just kept going on. I think that's the worst burger I've ever had. That burger is awful. I've never had a burger I don't like, and all this, so it was funny. I think he did finish it though. I finished my burger. I don't know that it's very good at all, but I thought, it's edible. So I ate it, but yeah. Let's see, is there anything else that I wanted to tell you? You came with me through the midnight thing, so we know that. Oh, so when I was checking in, I was talking to, she's like, oh, so are you here for work? And she's like, oh, because I can, see your equipment or whatever. And I was like, oh, no, I'm here for, she's like, oh, then a holiday. I was like, yeah. And then I kind of just explained to her a little bit more. I was like, oh, no, I'm here because I actually have a YouTube channel where I kind of do hotel check-ins and bookings and that sort of thing. And she's like, oh, are you filming me right now? And I was like, no, I do it like as me, like kind of as a role play type thing. She's like, oh, okay. And so I told her, and I've got some donations from my viewers to be able to go to a real hotel to actually do it in the hotel. And, people watch it for relaxation and to go to sleep and that sort of thing. And she was like, oh, that sounds cool. I would watch that. And so she got me all checked in and all that. And then as I was walking to the lift to go up to my room, I heard her, talking to the other girl at the desk, saying, oh, man, that's, pretty cool what she's doing, or, and telling her, kind of what was going on. So that was kind of fun. Are there any other little stories? I'm really tired. I've already started checking out where I want to go for my next hotel. It was so much easier to record there because it was so quiet. There was a bit of background noise when I recorded on the side of the room that was close to the window, so I just didn't record any more videos on that side of the room. But it was just so easy to record. And it was so fun because it was pretty in like every direction. And I was so happy with all the shots that I got. I thought they turned out really, really well. So I was quite happy with that. I felt like with the room tour, it felt a little rushed in my pacing. I think because I was kind of rushing between, changing shots and everything like that. I think that came through a little bit. So I think if I do that next time, I'll be a little bit more conscious to kind of slow down and just let it be. Let it be. But, it's my first time, so I will take my own feedback and try to improve that next time. That was, because when I first got there, I was like, oh, because check-in time was 2, but it was the day before the Super Bowl, so I was trying to get all my Super Bowl ads up and edited and everything like that before I left. And I'd had a bit of drama the 2 days before, and so I hadn't been able to do as much before then as I wanted to. So things weren't up ahead of time like I had planned. So I was like, okay, now I'm just gonna finish this. And anyway, then around 3, I was like, okay, I'm finally ready, and started, putting everything together to pack, to go over. I had so many clothes changes, because even when I had this jacket to, look fancy, and the white shirt that I had, so I bought the white shirt because I was like, oh, a little scoop neck, white shirt underneath, I think will look nice. So I bought the white shirt, obviously I used it in the hotel, and then I was wearing it, and I said to my love, I was like, oh man, it's so nice to have a white shirt, like, it just looks really nice to have a white shirt. And then, like, 2 days later, I was wearing it, and my friend who I go to meet for lunch, it was her last day at Internode, my old work, and she had gotten chocolates from somebody, but she's kind of has a new diet plan that she's following, trying to establish new habits there, so she said it wasn't consistent with her goals, so she gave the chocolates to me and our other friend. Anyway, so I took them, but it was a very hot day. They were the little lint kinds that are like the little balls, and then they have kind of like ganache inside. So it was a very hot day, so I went to eat another one when I was going on to the uni, and it just exploded and fell right down my shirt. So I washed it twice and soaked it twice, and now it's sitting outside trying to hopefully bleach in the sun, because you can still see the chocolate, and I'm so annoyed. But anyway, yeah, so that, obviously I had that shirt, and I also wore the black shirt, my black and white striped shirt. I think those were the only 3 tops that I wore. And then I just, after the first video, I just kept my pants, my black pants, that's what I wore. But yeah, so I had ideas for more videos than I even got done. I had a bit of a toss-up in the last, so I had an hour before checkout, and that's when I did the Adelaide dining video. The other one I was tossing up was doing an ironing video. Obviously I went with the dining, because I was like, I could do an ironing video at home. Whereas I can't use this magazine at home, because it is supposed to stay in the hotel. So, that's, I think pretty much everything. I just wanted to do a little wrap up also just so you guys would have some actual new content today, even though we have a very long video for you. I know that you guys have maybe seen all of those already, so I always like to give you something new every day, even if it's just this. But yeah, my thoughts about next hotels, well, I have a few different thoughts. So this one, I got a suite. I don't know if I actually, like for the hotel tour, it's maybe a little bit nicer to have the suite area, but I think as far as being able to record around the room, I don't really think it gives me any more shots than I would get on, like, from a normal room. So I'm not sure it's actually worth the extra money, which I didn't actually know until I had gone. But so I don't think I'll try and get, like, the fanciest room next time. Because I'm like, oh, it's probably better to go to just a, like, regular level room, but then maybe be able to go to 2 different rooms. I mean, not kind of for the same amount, but, you know, more frequently, I guess, than I would be able to go into, like, the whatever room. Because a lot of the shots just end up being, you know, very like this. And the rooms still look really nice. So, yeah, I've been thinking about going over to Glenelg. There's a few hotels over there. There's also this place up in the river, so it's more like outback area, very secluded and on its own. That's a really cool looking spot that I want to go at some point, but I just haven't decided kind of where we go next. But yeah, Pike River, I'll definitely be going there at some point. So, yeah. But, yeah. Now I've been a bit frustrated since I got home because it's just perpetually, like, lots of loud noises around, and I'm like, I recorded 11 videos in a 19-hour period, and now I can barely get 2 done in a day. But, you know, such is life. But so it was really, really worth it, and I was very, very happy with it. So I look forward to going somewhere again. But anyway, so I think that is pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and well, I really hope you have, since I put a lot of work in and doing it all for you, because I definitely did not get a lot of time to relax in the hotel, although I did actually used part of my bath bomb, and then I was like, I'm not actually getting that much out of this bath bomb, and it made really cool sounds, so I was like, might be good for another trigger video or something like that. So I've saved the rest of it, but I did have a bath there, which I don't have a bath in my house, so that was my little time to indulge. And then breakfast was amazing as well, but then I was trying to sneak around and get footage, even though I got like very, very short footage, so that then I could slow it down and then talk over it, which I think worked out well, but maybe you don't. I don't know. You may have already told me, because, you know, things. So thank you again to my patrons and anybody who's donated to my channel for making this possible. I've wanted to do this for so long, and so to be able to do this was great. So I really appreciate it, and I hope everybody has enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll enjoy the long back to back to back to back videos. Good night, my tinklings. Sleep well. Thanks for watching this video.